Hello everybody, this is Salaminyzer, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. I think I figured out all my issues with the emulator for now, and I'm glad I have an episode getting posted now. It makes me happy. Oh snap, maybe not. Yes, Ogma, you dodged! Whew, that was very close. That was very close. What was that, like 5 damage? Holy snap. That guy is a jerk. You can't just go around killing people like Ogma. That's not nice. Die! Bam! The emulator still is kind of iffy on the battle scenes, but it's overall doing a lot better with the whole just emulating it as a whole, which is rather nice because I can actually get an episode up, which I'm very happy about. Ogma, you just about died, so you need a mend! Super heal! Mend heals like twice as much as heal does. It's quite nice. Very nice, actually. Very nice indeed. Yes. So we're basically going to be moving everybody over because there is a river. And the bridge is right there. As you can see, it makes sense. I want to go to the bridge because, oh well, not a lot of people can cross this river. Only like flying people. Marth can. Cavaliers can't. Knights can't. Mercenaries can't. Basically nobody except for flying and Marth can. So, and thieves can too. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, so moving everybody along. Basically, just moving everybody along. Yep. So that's where we're going. That's what's everything's going on. Working on it, and yeah, forts do heal your people, which is rather nice. So, yeah, it still has a couple spots where it kind of glitches out a little bit, but it's overall pretty decently running. Well, but I'm not gonna complain about the emulator. I'm gonna complain about how Weirus isn't dead yet. Yeah, Weirus, why aren't you dead? I told you you're supposed to be dead. In this village, there is an awesome person by the name of Merrick. Now, whenever I think of, like, Merrick, that kind of sounds like a magician name. It is. He's a mage. Which is different from a magician, but, you know, I don't know, that's... No. Yeah, so Merrick's the mage over in this little house here. And he is awesome. He's like the best mage in the game. Yay, Weirus is gonna die. Yay, Weirus. And actually he's like getting the enemies to come, which is awesome. Haha, tricks. Decoys. My favorite kinds of things are tricks and decoys. I love to use them. You use people to, you know, trick your enemy into thinking, oh, I'll attack them, and then you pwn them with somebody else. That's a decoy, that's a trick. I'm all up for tricks and decoys. Here we go. I'm moving everybody closer. That's the goal. Similar to, you want to bring everybody to the battle. Everybody is willing to fight, then bring them all. Everyone will be helpful in defeating the enemy. That's a very good strategy. Bring everything you got. Which is my usual strategy is everybody just go attack. If you have 2 places to attack, half my team goes this way, half the other goes that way. I send an equal amount. If there's like 2 groups of enemies, one here, one over there, I will send half my team, usually try and mix it up, give a lance user, a sword user, and an axe user to each little group of people I send, and that's not gonna hit enough. Wow, I didn't even think that through. I thought, wow, Sheeta, you should be hitting more. Then I thought, oh yeah, Sheeta, you don't have a lot of strength, and now I'm regretting that. But you know, actually, Julian, why don't you get a little bit of fun in and kill somebody? Bam! Sword power. Yes, Julian may be a thief, but that doesn't mean that he can't attack too. So now you shall meet my overall, basically my favorite character in the game, Merrick. Merrick is pretty awesome. He is very strong mage. and he has this awesome weapon called Excalibur, which is super magic. It's very strong, and it has plus 20 critical bonus. So you can think like, woohoo, plus 20 critical bonus. That's actually really good, because it's basically even to Navarre's Killing Edge, to where it gives like that much critical. So Merrick crits a lot with that. It's very good to use against bosses if you're like going up against a boss and you're like, grr, this is like a strong boss, I can't beat him. Yeah, you can beat him with that, almost guaranteed, but I'm not gonna waste it. It only has 33 uses. You can get another one, but that's only if you go to a special chapter, and that special chapter is kind of iffy. It's kind of like you go to one or you go to the other. That's like the final special chapter in the game. That's not one that you get by killing off people. That's a different one. But I will be going to the other ones by killing off people. I figure out who I'm going to kill off too, because that's kind of part of it. Let's go. Let's invade. Decoys and strategies are very common. I have a lot of odd strategies. I don't know. I do different things. I try out different things all the time. Poo-poo. Doesn't hit enough. Darn. Frey, you're like 200 levels higher. See what you can do with a sword. Not a lance, because, the sword is just more stabby and more accurate. I like it. Look at all the experience you get from those horsemen. Woohoo! Like I said, I never said that, but now I'm saying it. Horsemen give you a ton of experience. And by a ton, I mean like 300. Well, not exactly 300, but like almost like 60 or 50. Almost even more than the thief. But that's because they are actually a promoted unit. Castor here, when he promotes, which basically promotion is when you get a certain item, and you first get one in like chapter 10. You get the item if your person is level 10 or higher. Then you can promote them into a stronger class, where they can usually use a new weapon, or they get like more strength, they always get like better stats, and they sometimes will earn the earn the skill to wield a second weapon. So that's pretty cool. That's very cool. And in this game, you can't arena abuse. If you watched the arena abusing special of Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, then you know how to arena abuse in that game. That game has save states. This game does not. So that's why you can't. It's very hard to get your people up to actually like level 10. Or not, it's very hard to get your people like all the way up to level 20 before you promote them in this game, because there's really no way of arena abusing, even though technically there is, but it's very hard to do, because you can't really like save every time you go in the arena. So that's what that's about. So there's a good chance that sure I'm probably not gonna like, my people are probably not gonna promote like at level 20, they'd probably promote them at like not directly level 10. There's a good chance I won't, like, I'll promote people like maybe level 12, level 13, maybe level 15 is nice. That's usually if you have like a healer, because my healer Lena is usually one that's like, okay, 5,000. I was like, whoa, 50,000 would be way too much. But basically, essentially, what was I talking about now? The 5,000 got off my mind. Promotions. Yeah, 15 is good. Healers usually get, level up pretty quick because you're using them a lot, and they just keep getting, experience. Hey, level up. Yes, bosses give more experience too. Hey, speed. See, I told you. Okay, I said this at the very beginning that Sheeta has a ton of speed. She already has 16 speed at level 6. Okay, she maxes out speed at 20. 20 is her maximum speed. So you can see that, wow. Whoa, critical hit. Now, that was called a critical hit. In Sacred Stones, there are no, like, double attacks. Like, you attack, you go back to your position, then you attack again. In this game, No, if you attack twice, you go whack and then you whack in the same position. And you don't go back to your original starting spot. So you can have a critical at your second attack. So it's different than your actual, like, first critical. It's just a little special little, like, flippy doodle, and usually it's just like a little spin or something. It's pretty cool. So we're going to go up to a fortress in Aurelius and try and find a dude named Hardin. Sounds like a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. This is Salaminyzer saying, I'm glad this emulator actually ran smoothly today. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.